Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Hello, and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk with Freema on this great Sunday evening. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope y'all was safe. For anyone that lost someone, condolences, prayers go out to your family for strength. Also, we are at the one and only Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge here in Orangeburg, South Carolina. 1575 Orangeburg, South Carolina, 29115. Adult spot, 30 and up. We will be doing our live studio audience starting next Sunday, January the 16th. Doors open at 3 p.m. We also have something special for the ladies. February the 12th. Doors open at 6 p.m. We will be painting a sexy chocolate. Excuse me, Kuron, but I had to say that. So y'all make sure y'all reach out, get your tickets, or pay at the door, whichever you prefer. And then guess what, ladies? And then we'll start the Black Diamonds. They're coming back to Orangeburg. Can't wait. That'll be in March. Y'all will hear more. So today we have a special guest, our local talent, someone that is doing his thing, has a lot of talent in multiple areas of his life. Kuron, and with the ones that do not know you, Kuron, tell us a little about yourself.
Oh man, I don't know where to start. I was just a small country boy with a big dream, and I just got the opportunity to display my multiple talents. So that was always my problem. Staying in one area. I want to do it all.
And you're supposed to. You're supposed to. So what is one area that you really, really love? Your talent. What's one that you would never give up? You're thankful for it. What's one of those talents?
I would actually say modeling. I feel free. Ooh. Like I can express myself without saying a word. And what y'all see, you don't know what effort go into it. It's so much that I put into it just to give it to y'all. And y'all keep me going.
With modeling, that's not stressful to you. Like turn this way, the camera in your face. You're doing this. I guess that have to be something you love to do, though.
Yeah, you got to be a disciplined person and just listening, not thinking that you know it all. Because every time I meet a different photographer, or I get behind a different coach, I'm learning something new in the industry.
Okay. Now, how did you get involved in modeling? Like, what did Kuron say when he woke up one day and said, "I look good, I look fly"? What got you into modeling?
I would actually say I have to thank Richard Sherman. For the longest time, everybody was telling me like, "Hey, man, y'all got to have the same daddy, or y'all twins or something." So I would walk around Charleston and Folly Beach in different areas, and people were like, "Hey, what's up, champ? You're bringing home another ring," and it stuck. And I wanted to be a Richard Sherman impersonator, but that didn't fall through. But I still kept going with the modeling thing.
Okay, well, that's good. That's great. And what else? What other talents? We have some people out there. Yes, you can ask questions. Feel free to do so. Hello, everybody that's tuning in. Thank you for watching. What are some of your other talents?
I like to write. Like I love to write. I write a lot of poetry, a lot of music, and I sing in my spare time. I sing gospel. I don't sing R&B.
Okay, but that's good.
A lot of people don't know that.
Now, do you do with the poetry? I know you heard of spoken word. Do you do that type, or more so of the norm, the modern?
Well, I do more of the modern type.
Okay. Now, do you do live, like your poetry and all that? Do you do it live?
My poetry, I kind of like got a book of poetry at my house. Like I just been writing since I was little.
You should create cards and put your poetry.
I think by trying to make it into a book.
See, that's perfect. You should do that. I've seen a lot of poetry books out there. So also you said you write. Do you do music and stuff? So do you write your own music?
Oh yes, I write all my music. All my music comes from right here, and it's not a good or bad thing. Things that people put me through and take me through is in my music. So you try to dispute it, it's there. I don't call names, but when the stiletto fits or the Jordan fit, wear it.
I like that.
We
When a
gonna sell
stiletto
it.
fits, wear it.
We
I'm
gonna
sorry
sell
using that. Instead of when the shoe fit, when a stiletto fit, wear it. I like that. I like that. So what is something you got out? You said your life motivates you. What's something recent you got out? You got something dropping? What you got going on?
Man, I got an album coming out on April Fool's Day, but it's no joke. It's called King of Carolina, 1 of 1. That's tough.
King Carolina 101.
Yeah, everybody claiming to be, but I'm telling my story. Ain't never been told like this. You got your own version of what you're telling. I got mine.
A friend of mine always said, that's your story. You tell it. You know what I mean? So this is something about your life. When would it be dropping? Give us some more so we can be ready
this
for that.
This is all about my life. It's kind of like relationship struggles, kind of like what it was like growing up in my hood, kind of like having friends turn against you, friends coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like loved ones just lost, like losing people along the way, and just trying to rebuild myself. It's a way to express myself another way.
Absolutely. So how does it make you feel when you're, do you sing, or you say you sing and rap?
Yeah, I can sing also.
So mainly rap. Is this album both? Or
this album is really gonna be very surprising. It's a lot of different styles. I don't got just one style. I got a lot of stuff to offer.
Okay.
I'm just bringing it all.
You bring it all.
Yeah, I'm bringing it all.
So when you be writing the music, does the emotions run high? Like, do you find yourself in like a bad space? Do you want to cry? Like, how is that experience when you're writing about your real life scenarios?
Like sometimes, honestly, like I had this one song. I won't say that real name, but I would call it "F Your Feelings."
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like a saying that my old manager, she left me with, and she was a victim of domestic violence, mm-hmm. and that just had touched me. And she always told me like, "Hey, F their feelings, Khaos. Give it how it need to be told.
Absolutely.
They ain't sparing you.
They ain't sparing you. Don't spare them. I definitely understand that. So let's say the little Kurons out here. A lot of people want to be rappers. A lot of people want to be do poetry and writing, but either they're scared, they don't have the support they need. So what would you tell the little Kuron kids out here that say, hey, I want to do this, but I'm scared, I'm nervous? What motivational words would you give them?
Be scared. It's all right to be scared, because that's going to make you go even harder. Because you look at the end of the day, I know I got support, but I look at it as though it's me out here, so I put it all on the stage before I go back and get y'all. Then I come like, hey, I did it. We did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't give up on your dream. Somebody could tell you that you're terrible at something, but somebody somewhere is waiting on you.
Absolutely.
Like I felt like the world was waiting on me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, are you doing a show when you drop your album? What are your plans?
We already doing shows now.
Oh, okay.
Some people like just a couple albums behind us, but this is the first album. And it's been highly anticipated for a long time. People like, get in that studio, put us an album out. I'm going to give y'all that album this year with all that love and everything that y'all do. And I'm putting my own stamp on it. Like, Carolina we need our own lane. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm just Khaos.
Absolutely.
Too heavy.
Absolute Khaos, too heavy in the building. Yeah. So where do you be doing your shows at? You travel all over?
Man, it's all over. We done been to Baltimore. Been down to Fort Lauderdale. It's wherever the music take us, especially this year. We're going out to we flying out to LA. We're gonna go out there with DJ Flip. That's Little Boozy's DJ. We'll go out there and work with him on the song.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna do some major things this year.
Do you be nervous when you go on stage?
Oh man, I think the last time I was nervous is when I got tricked into going out in my swimwear. See, I didn't know I had to do that swimwear part of that competition, but after that, I got over it. I just think about my kids and my mom and everybody back home, and I just put it on stage like I'm doing this for us. I'm trying to kick that door in so more can come behind me.
As you should. Right. As you should. So, Kuron, on this lovely Sunday, what'd you do for the day? Like, what is a day with Kuron? Do you just kind of write all day long? Like,
well, I would say, like beyond all this stuff for entertainment, my best job is probably being a father. I'd say I'm beyond a dad. I'm a father first. Like, I was outside in New York with my kids, just reading and trying to teach them what I know. And if this is a lane that they want, I try to get them to do what they're doing. They're working on some little dance skit today. So and my daughter's dancing on the dance team. So
how do you feel about a dance team? Because you get so many. Some people say, oh, that's too grown for a little girl. Some people, it's just entertainment. Like, so how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel as though that's giving the young kids a different way to express themselves. It's so much more. It's like ballet, praise and worship dance, reggae type style, hip hop style dance, just all coming together. And these kids are having good, clean fun. and they're keeping their grades up. They want their spot on their team, and they feel a sense of belonging and working together. For those ones that struggle with those social issues nowadays, because nowadays the kids are all on social media. So that dance team, you got to make friends by the gift of the gap and talking,
Right.
Just
That's
feeding
true.
off of each other.
Yeah. And then aside from social media, you need support, word of mouth. You need people that love you, support you, because sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. So how do you feel when it comes to support? Because everybody say, you not enemies. I was gonna say enemies. Lord have mercy, where did that come from? Somebody else was speaking some negativity here. But they say normally it's the strangers, people you don't know that support you. Right. How does it feel to know that you have support out there, that you're traveling all over, that all this stuff? How does it feel to have all that good support?
It feels great. I guess because I do so many different things, everybody know me for a different reason. Some people run up on me like, "Oh man, you're the best dad that I ever seen. I never seen nobody go so hard, and you love it. That is naturally you." Some people come at me about music, giving me song ideas. I love that. People like, "Hey, you gonna write a book? Let me help you out. Let me give you some different stories you can write about," or just networking. Hey, you got to look to be in this show. I know this person. It's been phenomenal. And I love y'all the same way y'all love me back. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
It's all love over here.
All love. That's what it's supposed to be about.
I'm going to change it into love. I promise you. I'm not a hateful person at the end of the day.
What we said before, you said something that you don't even know I say. We always try to turn a negative into a positive. We got to find some way out of it. We can't be bitter and upset all our lives. We have to be positive so we can, excel, grow, succeed in whatever journey it is that you want to succeed on. Is there anything out there that you would like to say, put in the universe that we have not discussed that maybe we missed?
Well, I would like to say how this really, really started. It started two ways. One with my mom and one with my manager that's deceased. I looked at my mom one day. I was like 19 or so. And I looked at her and I said, "Mom, I'm tired of watching TV. I want to be on it." And she looked at me. She like, "Well, how long do you think it'll take you to get there?" I said, "I don't know. Whenever I quit, I guess I'll know then. But now the grind is still going and I'll never stop. They have to take me out of here and stop." Right. And the other way was, at the time, my girlfriend signed me up for Millie Lewis and I didn't even know about it. She done called into my job and everything. They gave them a crazy story. And I went and auditioned. I got slapped on the stage with no script, and I just made everybody laugh. And I was on my way to New York from there.
Okay, yeah. Got to keep it going. You have to do what makes you happy. You got to do what makes you succeed and will help you succeed. Sometimes, everybody don't rock with you.
Yeah, everybody ain't gonna like you.
Everybody's not gonna like you. Some people. It's just the business. It is what it is. Right. It comes with the territory, people. It comes with the territory. You got to keep doing. You got to keep pushing, and that's what we all here for. Team support.
That's right. You got to support each other.
You got to support each other. Anywho, normally on our interviews, I don't keep individuals too long because it's late in the evening. I know you got things to do. Is there any questions for me? Anything else you would like to talk about, Kuron?
I would just like to just everybody just walk away with something, man, and see that I'm at peace. I'm humble. Try to humble yourself this year. It took me a long time to try to find balance. If you look at my logo, my homeboy, he's deceased, R.I.P. to Keon Hussein Grant. He put that scale in my too heavy to balance that balance. Nothing going to make the scales tip. It's going to be balanced. It's the family, God, and that money come later.
Yeah,
I'm a family, God, and fun. That money come later.
Fun. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got all the answers to any questions that you may have had about Kuron in his career, that's keeping him successful and going forward. Again, this interview was about Kuron and what he wanted to do and is doing in his life when it comes to Kuron dreams and ambitions. So without further ado, as we always say on Let's Sip and Talk with Freema, peace and love.